Well, Sol, 3 goals, 3 points, a clean sheet. Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
No, it doesn't get better. Well, it can get better. We could have at least worked the keeper a little bit more. We had some really, really good chances to kind of maybe extend the scoreline. I'm just obviously, I want to improve the team. It could have been a tight game, and one of those goals we need to kind of put away. But the lads played really, really well. They've definitely got out from last week, and they've built on the performance-wise against Exeter, and they've carried on, and they've been really, really good. The lads have played really well. You
mentioned Exeter. You stuck with the same 11. Does that exemplify the belief and faith you have in that starting 11?
Yeah, I think in the game we had some really key moments against Exeter. We didn't really capitalise on some positions, and obviously the goal against was just almost like a ping pong kind of ricochet goal. But it happens, and that happens if you don't stick your chances away, or or at least make the keeper work. But we built on the performance from last week, and they've done really, really well. The lads, everyone put in a great shift in, moved the ball around in good positions, and some really, really good goals.
You mentioned the good goals. Theo Archibald had spoken to us just a minute ago, and he said he'd been talking to him about having the confidence to have a crack. Well, he certainly did that in the opening exchange, didn't he?
Yeah, he's been practising that. I've told him to kind of slow down and in those scenarios and practice, because he had 2 chances last week, and he kind of really fluffed these lines and kind of shanked the ball. But this time he's connected really well. I don't think anyone in the world with any top keeper would have saved that. I mean, dip and at the last second. He did a really good shift, and he played really well.
Would you say at the time that was just reward for the start that we made?
Yeah, I think obviously Leyton Orient, they're a great outfit, fantastic side. We had to kind of look at them and make sure they couldn't play in certain areas, and we had to. And on top of that, then we had to start playing ourselves. So we got on top, but you never know. Anything can happen, and a goal can come out from anywhere. But obviously, with the goal for us, it obviously took us on to another level, and we just built on that really.
In terms of your half-time message, was it quite simply keep doing what you're doing?
Well, I think almost, do that, but also, the game's not, we haven't won the game yet. It's still another 45. We have to make sure we got back on, got out on the field and made sure it was same again, really. Press in, making sure we're kind of closing down, getting shots in, getting crosses in, getting back in, backing each other up, things like that, really. Don't kind of drop away from that performance, and make sure that's the level, and don't drop and then build on top of that. And the lads did that really. They was really, really well. I think they all kind of started to gel together as well. Good bunch of lads that really want to prove to the Macclesfield fans, to themselves, to everybody that they're good players, and they're willing to work hard as well.
I guess all the plaudits from 3-0 win will go to our attacking play, but defensively we seem to be really resolute, and certainly Owen Evans, he made a string of really decent saves. Yeah.
He's he's wonderful to have a keeper of that kind of calibre for us, and it was kind of tight, and it makes a great save and keeps it at 1-0. So you always need a top keeper to kind of help you out on those special saves and those kind of vital moments when you need someone to pop up and tip around the corner. So, and his experience, he's learning as well. He's a great lad. He's great technique. We're happy to kind of have him from Wigan. So it's great.
You said that you wanted your side to be more clinical after the Exeter game. Well, clinical was one way which you can describe Paddy Osadebe's second goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we had a couple of breaks, and sometimes when you've got too much time on the ball, it can go all wrong. And he kept, the good thing for me, he kept his cool and picked his spot, and he slotted it away very, very nicely. So for me, that's good. Obviously with Gomez, sometimes too much time on the ball, and the opposite happens. So it's, for me, he's very difficult goal because he had a lot of time to think about it, and he slots it away very, very well.
As a former defender yourself, was Theo Vassell strike the perfect goal?
Header, yeah. I think, get it in there. Strike header, you said it was a strike? Header, yeah. I thought you said a strike. This is a strike thing.
Yeah, you missed that.
Oh, maybe I'm watching a different game here.
We've won 3 now. We've won 3 now.
Yeah, so no, good header. I think it's in the back of the net before the keeper turned. You know, he played really well, really solid. I think the back three played fantastic. The back line played really well, but the back three especially kind of kept their guys quiet, because they're quite dangerous, their guys at the front, and if you give them a little bit too much space, you can utilise it and use it. So you know, made sure the lads were kind of locking them down, and especially when we're attacking, to make sure they're kind of locked down for the turnover, just in case they want to look for a ball to get out. So they put in a great shift. Everyone did. It was a really good performance, and it's something now we can. That's the level. You know, yes, we can't always play that level, but you got to aim to that level and kick on and build their season and build their careers.
And just a word on the fans today, they were brilliant, weren't they?
Yeah, fantastic. You know, everyone's here and shouting and getting behind the team, and hopefully they've gone away and seen a really good game of football, because, you know, Leyton Orient, they're no mugs. They're really solid side. They've got some experienced players as well, so and they've got, you know, obviously great backing behind with the owner and things like that. So they're a solid club. So they're definitely, you know, deserve to be in this league, and you know, they're definitely a team that you have to watch. So you have to, you know, respect them and then go from there.
And just finally from me, Blackpool obviously in the next game in the Carabao Cup, we go there with nothing to lose and everything to gain, really, don't we?
That's cup games. You know, there's always anything can happen. Obviously they've got obviously a different level of funding for players and things like that, but cup level, anything can happen in a cup. You know, it kind of levels itself out. You get a free kick, you get anything, a ricochet, you just never know. And I think that's what I'm going to say to the lads, is you know, it's all about, you know, see how far you can go. You know, not do something silly and don't try to blow the lights out. Just kind of play your game, and at the right moments, try to put it, you know, try to do something different in the last third, and enjoy yourself. It's we're not expected to get anything out of it, but I think for me, cup games is a great kind of leveler, and anything can happen, and that's what the beautiful thing about the cup or cup competitions.
Brilliant. Thanks.
Brilliant.